Hey guys, my name is Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be Bookmas video number 6. So I thought for this Bookmas video, I would try something I haven't done before, which is doing the ultimate bookish video. Usually that entails just book shopping, coffee shop dates, and just having like an overall bookish time. So my plan for this video is to go to 3 different bookstores. So I want to go to a used bookstore, I want to go to an indie bookstore, and then I also want to go to just like my regular Barnes and Nobles. I want to go to a coffee shop, a new one that I haven't been to before, and I just want to have a very fun bookish time in this video. I don't have any books that I'm like specifically on the lookout for, so this is just very much gonna be just a mood shopping kind of vibe and just seeing what we come across at the bookstores, and maybe picking up books that I've been hearing people talk about, or maybe just books that I'm just like very interested in. I feel like I've been like pretty good about like not going to bookstores and not really buying books that much. So this is kind of my reward for that. This kind of just having a shopping spree and taking y'all with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it's gonna be a really fun. Let's get into the shopping. We gotta lower the volume on Pierce the Veil, tragically. Hey guys, so we're going to begin our ultimate book video. So first place we're going to go to is actually the used bookstore. So this used bookstore used to be in a different place, but now it's inside the mall, which is kind of annoying because then you have to like go to the mall. I don't know, I feel like it used to be easier when it was like its own little shopping center, you know what I mean? But no, we gotta go to the mall now. So I'm actually gonna go return a couple of things and pick up a couple of things. So I'm like, fuck it, we'll just go to the mall and we'll go to used bookstore. It is so much better now that it is in the mall. Like the layout and like the selection is just so much better. So I guess it's like a good and bad thing. You know, location sucks, but what's inside the used bookstore is a lot better, so shouldn't really be complaining. Also, I apologize if you hear that dog barking. I don't know what this dog is going through, honestly. Like he's kind of like all of us. Like, it's true, if I could be barking 24/7, I think I might be. I'm not gonna lie. That's what we're gonna do. So let's go to the used bookstore. I am gonna film this vlog in sections, so this is probably gonna be the first section. But I'm very excited. I have a lot of plans for this ultimate book video, so hopefully they pan out. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll take y'all around, see what I pick up. I usually find paranormal romance there, and I usually get horror there as well. Those are the 2 things that I go for when I go to the used bookstore, but maybe they'll have more stuff. Oh, they also have trinkets. That's like my favorite section, the trinket section. So we're gonna look at trinkets too. So yeah, okay, I'm very excited. So let's go to the used bookstore. Everyone, so I am home. The used bookstore was, unfortunately for my wallet, a huge success. Oh my god, let me take out my garbage. because I returned something, and then obviously I had to get a pretzel because you can't go to the mall and not get a pretzel. So let me show y'all what I got, because I figure let's do a little bit of a haul. There's a lot of stuff in here. All right. Oh my god, I kind of picked up everything that looked cool, and then I was like, well, we'll figure it out what order to read these later. So I picked up J.R. Ward's Covet, a novel of the fallen angels, first time in print. I have another J.R. Ward. I haven't read it, but I want to, and I figure I'm gonna love it. The fact that this is like her author like picture is just it's such a serve that I'm like, you got it, ma'am. Like, I'm sorry. If I ever wrote something and I had the opportunity to be like, hey, like, what do you want your author picture to be? This, that. Oh my god, she serves so hard on that. So yeah, I haven't read them, but I will be. And yeah, I just was like, well, let me just get that. Then I got this one because it was like, how could I not? How could I not? Like, she has this badass sword, and like it has to be some type of shifter. Okay, it's book 4 in the series, so I'm gonna have to go back, but I don't care. This looks so good, and it's Rise of the Griffin by Sherilyn Kenyon and Diana Love. Hopefully I said that right. What's the first book? Book 4 in the Bella Dor series. Well, what's the first book? Oh. I think it might be Blood Trinity. Yeah, I think the first book is Blood Trinity, Alternate, The Curse, and then Rise of the Griffin. This cover is so sick. This was a cover by. All of these were a cover by, but this, like, wow. I can't wait. Oh my god, I literally can't wait. I got Black Moon by J.D. Tyler. This is an alpha pack novel. Anything to protect her, everything to possess her. Sign me up. Sign me up. Look at this cover. Amazing, beautiful, gorgeous. He's a panther. Ooh, okay. A group of former Navy SEALs. The Alpha Pack is a top secret team of wolf shifters with side powers combating the greatest dangers in the world. But sometimes those dangers are more intimate than they bargain for. Oh, hell yeah. What the fuck? I honestly, this is why I don't read. This is why oh my god, this is why I don't read popular books, because I'm like, but like, look at all this stuff that I have to read from the 2000s and 10s. You fucking kidding me? Okay, the first book is Primal Law. So this might be the 4th book in the series. Oh. Pango, I'm coming. Pango, I'm coming. And then I found a Buffy novel. So this is the first in a new crossover trilogy, Unseen, The Burning. So this is a crossover between Buffy and Angel. This was written by Nancy Holder and Jeff Marriott. So I found this. Is this the first? Oh, it is the first book. So I think I could read it. Yeah, I think I could probably read it. Or maybe do I have to read Buffy and then Angel and then read this? I don't know. But anyways, I'm excited. I love this. I think this is so fucking cool. It's a little bent, but hopefully between the stacks, it'll straighten out. And then I got 3 Alien books because I feel like I always see my friend Andrew reading them, and like, I want to read them. I don't know if I can read these, like if there's a certain order that I would have to, but whatever. We're gonna read them. So first one I found is Alien 3. Oh shit. Wait. Wait, this is a first edition. Is it? That's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, it is a first edition. Wow. Okay.
Well, I don't know. Is this rare to find? I don't know. Anyways, I found Alien 3, the novelization. There's like a bunch of novelizations. I have another novelization of Alien 3. My history with Alien 3 is that I hated the movie. I feel like I don't I think like if someone told me the premise of Alien 3, I would be like, that's sick. Let me watch it. But then when I watched it, I was like, I hate this so much. What is going on? Because it's just the reason I hate it so much. Also, you know, I don't even have time to get into why I don't like Alien 3. But the idea of it, I'm like, oh yeah, I would be into that. But like execution of the movie, I don't like. But I want to read the novelizations because I feel like maybe a novelization of that movie I would like, you know what I mean? So I got another one and I have another one. So yeah, I should do a video where I read novelizations, but yeah, I'm excited to read that. And then I got these other ones. So this is Alien Rogue and Aliens Music of the Spears. I got them because they have really cool covers, not gonna lie. And I'm gonna ask Andrew which one I should read first, or if I should read something that I don't own and try it out, but I got some Alien books. Very exciting. And then the final book I got, because I have another book from this author that I haven't read, but I am excited to read. So I got Prudence by Gail Carriger. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. So this is the first book in another series by this author. It's called The Custard Protocol. So the one that I have is Soulless, and that's the first book in the Parasol Protectorate series. So yeah, this is the other, like, series. I don't know if they, like, connect. I don't know what, you know what, but I do really like these covers because they're like historical, but like also like they give steampunk, but like they're also like magical and witchy. And like the first one that I have, The Soulless, I got it because it's like has like a werewolf. So it's so just I love it. Like I really, really love it. Like I'm excited. So yeah, that's what I picked up at the bookstore. I still want to go to a couple more bookstores, but I do have on my list this like independent bookstore in Pasadena that is like one of my favorite bookstores ever. I don't go often because it's like a little bit out of my way, but oh my god, every time I go there I love that place. And then we're probably gonna go to like my tried and true Barnes and Nobles that I always go to. So yeah. Expect more book shopping in this ultimate book video. So I hope you're enjoying it. I'm gonna go put these away and then I'll check in when we're gonna go to another bookstore. Hey guys, so we are continuing our Bookmas adventure of this ultimate bookish video by going to a coffee shop because I just feel like that's the move for the bookish girlies. And we're actually gonna be going to a horror-themed coffee shop, so I'm really excited. I've seen it on Instagram a couple of times, but I've never been there in person, but it's really close to me, so we're gonna go check it out, take y'all with me, and hopefully we get some good drinks that are also fun to look at. Okay, so we are back home from the horror coffee shop adventure, and then as you guys saw, we also did decide to go to Barnes & Noble's, because what kind of a coffee trip would it be if we don't stop at the bookstore at some point, right? Like, come on. We need the coffee, and then we need the bookstore. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I want to show you guys what I picked up at Barnes & Noble's, because obviously I had to pick up some stuff. So, I'll go in order of what I got. So, the first thing I saw was Quicksilver by Callie Hart. So, this is the trad pubbed version of the indie, Fanro sensation. Everybody's been loving this and reading it and just obsessing over it. So I decided to pick it up. I do really like this size. I don't know if it's the same size as the indie paperback, but I really like the size that they printed. They didn't go small like they did to Chris Broadbent. And I'm very excited about this because people really love it. It does have a little bit like of a kind of embossed like silver tier, and the Quicksilver is also kind of raised, so that's fun. I love that they kept like the indie paperback image, like kind of cheesy, but I'm very excited. I love butterflies, so I also like that there's butterflies on here. I'm not going to read the back because I don't want to know. I just want to experience it. So no idea what that is, what Quicksilver's about, but I know a lot of people really love it. And then I also picked up Throne of Secrets by Carrie Maniscalco. So this is the second book in the Throne of the Fallen series. I have the first one. What is it called? It's not in here. It's in the living room. Throne of something. And I got the Barnes & Noble's exclusive, which are like these pastel colors. So obviously I needed the second one to match with the first. Have I read the first one? No. But I'm convinced I'm going to like it because I actually really didn't like the first book in the Kingdom of the Wicked. Yeah, by Carrie Maniscalco. And I actually ended up liking the series more as it progressed. So I have a feeling that this like kind of like adult fantasy that she wrote as a spin-off of Kingdom of the Wicked, I'm just going to obsess over, and like seeing all the princes and stuff. And there's one prince in particular that I am literally waiting for, and I have a feeling it's gonna be the last one, and that's okay. Like, that's okay, but dear God. Anyways, so I needed the hardcover pastel Barnes & Noble's exclusive to match the one that I already have, because I'm gonna read them and I'm gonna love them. So I was like, might as well just get it. It's Bookmas, And then the third book I picked up, I've seen this at my library, my local public library, because they have like a romance, like hot and heavy section. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Oh, I need to water my plants. Sorry, I just looked at my plants. Anyways, they have this section, and I always see this book there, and I'm like, I want to read that, but I feel like I would love it, so I kind of want my own, edition. And then I saw it at Barnes & Noble's, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah. So this is Hot and Badgered by Shelley Lawrenston. Yeah. And it's the first book in the Honey Badgers Chronicles. So these are shifter romances, okay? But I read the back because I was like, I need to know about this. So I'm going to read you the back because it's just so good. Okay, it says, not every day that a beautiful naked woman falls out of the sky and lands face first on grisly shifter Berg Dunn's hotel balcony. Definitely, they don't usually hop up and demand his best gun. Berg gives the lady a grisly-sized t-shirt and his cell phone too, just on style points. And then she's gone, on taking his XXL heart with her. By the time he figures out she's a honey badger shifter, it's too late. Honey badgers are survivors, brutal, vicious, ill-tempered survivors. Or maybe Charlie Taylor McKilligan is just pissed that her useless father is trying to get them all killed again and won't even tell her how. Protecting her little sister has always been her job, and she's not about to let some pesky giant grizzly protection specialist with a network of every shifter in Manhattan get in her way. Wait, he's trying to help? Why would he want to do that? He's cute enough that she just might let him tag along, that is, if he can keep up. Oh my God. Tell me that doesn't sound so fucking good. Oh my God, I can't wait. So this is obviously, what's his name? Berg Dunn, and he's a grizzly shifter, and then she's a badger shifter, and I read that synopsis and I was like, please and thank you. Please and thank you. So it was a very good day at Barnes & Noble's. I got amazing books, so I love that. So we do have one last bookstore that we have to visit. I'm going to probably go on Sunday. Today's Saturday. I'm going to probably go tomorrow and go check it out and probably buy more books that I don't need. But it's Bookmas, so I don't care. So yeah, we have one more bookstore to go to. I hope you guys are excited. I love that bookstore so much, and I feel like we're gonna find something good. I've been checking out the horror section in all these bookstores, and I just like haven't been impressed, but I know for a fact that this bookstore that we're going to tomorrow has a really, really great horror section, so I'm very excited to go there. How's their romance? Their romance is all right. They have a really good fantasy romance section and just like fantasy in general. So yeah, it should be a fun time. So I'm very excited. So stay tuned for that. So I hope you guys are enjoying this little ultimate book video. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow when we go to our indie bookstore of the video. And yeah, we'll see what I pick up. Hey guys, so I'm home from the final bookstore for this ultimate bookish video. And we ended up going to Vromans Bookstore. This is an indie bookstore. It opened in 1894, and it is in Pasadena. So if you are in the SoCal area and you want to visit an indie bookstore, I highly recommend Vromans Bookstore. They have a like wine bar in it. They also have a coffee shop in it. I got the horchata latte. Holy crap. It was so good. I always see horchata lattes like at different coffee shops, but I never get them because I just feel like they're either going to be too sweet or they're not going to taste like horchata. But this place is a like Latino owned coffee shop. So I was like, if I'm going to trust anyone to do horchata, it's going to be a Latin owned coffee shop. So yeah, I tried their horchata latte and it was fucking delicious. It was so good. It wasn't too sweet, and it had like different spices that wasn't just horchata. I don't know how to describe it, but it was delicious. 10/10 recommend going to that bookstore. And they still do have a fantastic horror section. It is wonderful. That bookstore is amazing. I really, really like that bookstore. So yeah, I did get some things there, so I'm going to show y'all what I got. So the first thing is also something I always get when I go to that bookstore. It's just, they always get me. They always get me, and it's these little pouches from Blue Q bags. And I have quite a few of these. This is another one that I bought. And this says Bare Necessities, and it has 3 bears hanging on a log, floating down the river. How cute is this? I have another one like this in my bag. I'll show it to you because they match. They're so cute. This is my other Blue Q bag. It says Skunky on it. It has a skunk swinging with a squirrel and butterfly. I love this thing. Look, it has so much crap. This is in my bag like all the time. I also have another one. I have this other Blue Q one too. I love these bags. This says Coffee Money, and it just holds change. This is the first one I got. I got it at that bookstore, and then I got this one, and now I have this one. This one's going to be for my annotating supplies, just so I can have like a smaller, just flatter pouch that I can just put like
the supplies I'm using at the moment, because I do have a pouch where I like have all of my tabs and stuff like that, but I feel like I want something a little bit more travel friendly. So I got this one. Very cute. And then I got a book, and I've never seen this book anywhere else. So when I saw it, I was like, what is this? This looks good. So it's called Sundown in San Ojuela, and it is by M.M. Olivas. Look at this design, this cover. I don't know why this is giving me Chupacabra vibes. I don't know if that's what this is about. But it sounds really good. So it says, when her favorite aunt's death calls Liz Remolina back to the desert town of San Ojuela, the prospect fills her with dread. Her memories of the place are marred by tragedy, yet the return to her childhood home also means a chance to make peace with a dark history. Liz expects to meet ghosts in San Ojuela. She's not prepared for the terrifying ancient gods who stalk its desolate landscape. Teaming up with her childhood best friend, Julian, may be the only hope as the darkness closes in, even though he's not exactly the Julian she remembers. It just sounds so good. It sounds so good. And M.M. Olivas is a first generation trans Chicana. She explores the intersection of queer and diasporic experiences in her fiction, which you guys know, I love that. I love that so much, and I feel like I'm really going to relate a lot to this book, so I'm very excited to check it out. Again, it gives me Chupacabra vibes because of this like green and the talons. Don't know if that's true, but I'm excited to read it, so I picked this up. And it's so pretty. So I can't wait to get to this one. This is nothing to do with this, but I just remembered that there's a Chupacabra's monster romance. And yes, I am going to read it. I actually want the physical copy of that book. Anyways, why that just popped into my head, the fact that that exists, and I just wanted y'all to know that. So yeah, okay. You didn't need to know that, but now you know that. So that's going to be it for this ultimate book video / book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was fun to watch. We got a lot of really fun stuff in this video, but I'm glad that I filmed it, took my time working on it, and included as many bookstores as I could. There's one bookstore that I remembered literally today that I should have included in this. But I don't have time to go and film because this vlog has to be up pretty soon for Bookmas. But if I had more time, I would have also included the Rip Bodice in LA, because that is also one of my favorite bookstores, because it's literally a beautiful romance bookstore and I love it so much. But I don't know what happened to my brain. She gave out. I did not even think about putting Rip Bodice, but I should have. If I had more time, I would have gone to Rip Bodice. But honestly, better for my bank account that I didn't remember, because whenever I go to Rip Bodice, I spend an obscene amount of money there. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys liked this little set of bookstores and book haul. So if you made it to the end of the video and you want to leave me an emoji just to say hi, let's leave a stack of books, because I was shopping this vlog. I was shopping. Oh, there's Fiona coming in hot. Do you have anything to say to Bookmas? Okay. See, I found my mic, this little mini mic, on the floor in the living room. How she got in here and took the mic, I don't know. But now I have to be extra watchful, because she's in her terrible twos right now, truly. So, see? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave the Bookmas playlist in the description if you want to catch up with Bookmas videos. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Why was she about to buy me? Oh my god. Okay, bye.